What's up, everybody? Madcap here, and welcome to a trip back in time, in more ways than one, I suppose. As you can tell from that groovy intro, we're taking a trip back to the game No One Lives Forever, Game of the Year edition, or the Operative, I suppose, is also the additional title there. And this is part of the backward compatible series that we do frequently. It's kind of a side departure on the channel, where I've got the three main series going. This will be more sporadic, and will coincide basically whenever we're doing the podcast for this, which me and a guy who goes by the handle of Gaming with Dweevis on YouTube play an older game and kind of play it episodically so that we can play it in chunks and discuss the chunks of game on the podcast and kind of analyze the game as we play it. So it's kind of a fun thing to do. Backward Compatible is kind of a series where we like to hopefully have other people play with us as well, so that you can be playing the same chunks that we are, and then kind of see what we thought of that, and kind of form your opinion with that as well. So it's a fun way to do, like, oh, we'll play episode 1, and then you can play episode 1 with us, listen to the podcast, and see how your opinions kind of coincide with ours. And this time, obviously we're playing No One Lives Forever. This was Mr. Dweevis' choice. I don't know why I'm pointing. There's nobody over here. Like, it was his choice right here. Thank you. Let's give a hand. Mr. Dweevis right over there. You can sit down now. It's all right. Nobody's watching you. Yeah, so this is his choice. I did Freelancer last time, if you recall. And strangely enough, this is actually made by Monolith, the same people who made one of my most beloved series of all time, Fear, which we also did in a backward compatible many eons ago. So this will be kind of interesting. This is a precursor to Fear. It doesn't have anything to do with Fear, but this was a game that was made before Fear, so it'll be kind of fun to go back and see what this is like as a completely different series, which I've never actually played before. So I think this should be fun. And it was actually quite a pain to get working, but I mean, it's nothing out of the ordinary. I've been a PC gamer for a long time now, and playing old PC games is often a difficult task because it's built on technology that doesn't exist anymore. And ironically enough, computers are so good now that they're too good for a lot of these games, and the games just don't know what to do with new technology. So I think I've got it all working. If the first episode or two is a little rough, I apologize, but as far as I can tell, things are working fine now. So hopefully we can get through these without any problems at all, and we will be doing the tutorial and the first mission, because this game's broken up by missions, so that should be pretty easy. The tutorial and the first mission in this set of episodes. And I think that's the way I'm going to break it out in the episodes as well for the actual YouTube channel, because the podcast will be the tutorial and the first episode as one discussion set. But as far as the YouTube channel is concerned, I'm going to break it down into each mission being an episode. That should make things nice and kind of cut up and succinct here. So let's just get this going. I'm tired of blabbering on, because you can find all the blabbering on the podcast. This is definitely a departure from the actual episodes I do. So I'm going to talk a little bit less at length about the game, because we'll be doing that more on the podcast. So let's do this, shall we? Select a mission. Normal is good, because normal is normal. And we've got our first mission here. The assignment. An unknown assassin is... Oh, I think he actually explains this. So let's just let him read it.
A crisis has arisen. Unity's undercover operatives are being killed off by an unknown assailant. It seems likely that there's a traitor within the agency. Report to the war room for a full briefing on the situation and a tactical overview of your upcoming mission. Do not be late. Following the briefing, stop by the training facility to hone your skills.
I say, I can do that! Excellent! Let's go, shall we? Objectives. Report to the briefing room. Report to Santa's workshop for gadget training. Let's go ahead and start this mission, shall we? With a fancy cutscene. I have actually seen this, unfortunately, but what are you going to do? 1967. I actually didn't see the rest of that. I don't really understand this first part. There's a van that honks at him. And then it looks like he stops to smoke a cigarette and then gets shot. I'm not entirely sure what's going on here. Like, was he stopping the van? Oh, yes, my flower, it smells so good. 2 days later, French Embassy, Santiago, Chile. A similar-looking man approaches. I love this guy's fists. They're so epic. Just like... just raged all the time. Gurgle! Oh. That sounded nasty. I like the twitch there, just to emphasize that he got his goddamn neck broken. And the body is uncontrollably twitching as it dies. Good sense of detail there. The following evening, South Harbor, Helsinki, Finland. I know 2 words from the Finnish language. Kiitos and koira. Kiitos means thank you. Koira means dog. That's all I know. I love the Finnish language. I would love to learn more of it. Since a lot of the metal I listen to comes from that kind of area, Scandinavian type area, I pick up on a few words here and there from concerts and crap like that. I love that you can see his flower as the car is driving away as like a prelude to what's about to happen. It's like, oh, he thinks he got away. Yeah, there you go. Oh, she went away. Game by Monolith Productions. I love you, old Monolith, but goddamn, did you ruin Fear. Keep that dancing going. I like this intro. It's just, I haven't actually seen it fully, but I kind of played it as a test just to make sure everything was working fine. Shake that ass. There you go. Kit Harris is the voice of Kate Archer. It's cool because it's like a... you can hear him singing. It's like an old spy movie intro. It's Santa. Scott Burns is Thugs. Mark Diaz, Thugs. This is totally reminiscent of a James Bond intro. Brilliant, brilliant stuff here. Although they need more new chicks and guns. Then it would be a full-on James Bond intro. And it needs to be more, like, drug-inducing weirdness. Of, like, shooting a bullet, and the bullet turns into like a naked chick. And then the naked chick turns into a flower of naked chicks or something. Bond intros, they're weird. What are you gonna do? Guy Whitmore. So this was done by Rich Ragsdale, this title track, then. Well, I guess this might not be the title track. The title track might be the actual menu song. Don't actually know. I haven't seen this cutscene. I've skipped through it every chance I've gotten to not ruin it. Yeah! There we go. Now the game's good. This is a 10 out of 10 game now, for sure.
Damn.
Damn. Damn, I'm
Hello.
fine.
Bruno, how's France? Did you collect any new bullet holes? I know how you love to be shot at. I'm teasing. I'm glad you're not damaged. Did you at least encounter an exotic temptress or two? Really? What was her name? What do you mean you don't remember? That's horrible. Of course, I'm famished. Are you buying? Then it's a date. Let's say Maximilian's in half an hour. Ciao.
Don't forget your... What was that? Was that a submachine gun or was that a machine pistol?
I'm not very happy, you
42
know.
minutes later.
It's not like I thought it would be.
I never promised it would be as exhilarating as your former trade. Only that it would keep you out of jail and make it easier to sleep at night.
More wine?
No, why? Wow, she keeps her legs wide
You're
open.
the first female operative Unity has ever employed. The committee is old-fashioned. They need time to get used to the idea
picture
of
in
a
the
woman
back.
in this line of work.
I know
Wow.
all that. But at this rate, I'll be a bloody grandmother before they give me a real assignment.
You can always go back to burglary and pickpocketing if you can't live without excitement.
Damn it, that's not what I'm saying. I just want to be challenged. I'm sick of wiretaps. I'm sick of eavesdropping on boring strangers who may or may not pose some trivial threat to international security because they forgot to declare a ham sandwich at Heathrow. I don't have the patience for it. It's not what I'm good at.
It's never fun paying one's dues, but we all have to endure a bit of frustration and tedium now and then. Builds character.
There you
I
go.
think I've paid my bloody dues.
Is that what you think? God knows I loathe sermons, but I'll tell you right now that you'll never stop paying your dues. Not ever. I'm sorry you're not happy, but you might as well get used to it. Nobody owes you a damn thing.
You make it sound like I'm some spoiled child. I'm not asking to be coddled. I just want a chance to prove myself.
You're right.
You're
I know
right.
It's been hard for you.
I was wrong.
But I'm confident you'll get your chance. All the petty politics in the world won't hold you back.
They've done an outstanding job so far, haven't they?
You see? What did I tell you?
Probably just one of the committee members needing a babysitter on short notice.
Ye of little faith. I'll see you there.
Why don't we go together?
I've an errand to attend to first. You go on ahead.
I think he's the traitor. Ah, whoa, here we are. Report to the briefing room. Alright, my god, have I seen this spinning thing a lot, trying to get the game working. This is my home, this little area right here. So yeah, it looks like everything is up and running. I see it recording, so fingers crossed. Yeah, if you're wondering why it's not in widescreen, we did have the widescreen working, that version, there's a patch for it, but unfortunately, things like the scope of the sniper rifle don't scale to widescreen properly. So basically, what you're seeing right now in the 4x3 format, that's how big the scope would have been. So it would have had those black bars along the edge, the left and right of the screen. Those would have been the game displaying beyond the scope screen. So it just looked weird. I'm no stranger to screwing with PC games, and I dug deep into the coding and the scripts of the game because I figured, well, you know, it's an overlay. I can easily Photoshop an overlay and inject it back into the game. But unfortunately, somehow the game refuses to push the new overlay into that. It's like it's stuck to this screen. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. But yeah. Hello? Nobody's home? Alright. I guess this is more preserving the original format as well,
Good
so.
afternoon, Miss Archer. They're expecting you in the briefing room.
The briefing room! Good afternoon, Mrs. Archer. Or Miss, sorry, I didn't mean to imply. Wait, I think if you go over here, she says something else.
Wrong way, Miss Archer.
It's like a... I don't even know what to call her. Like a doting mother or something? Like she's looking after you. Wrong way, Miss Archer. Hopefully I got all the keys right, too, bound properly. We're going to the briefing room. Which is over this way, apparently. Hey! Hey, wake up! Oh my god, that actually worked. Holy crap! I didn't actually think that would work. Bravo. We're off to a fine start so far, Monolith. Straighten out your damn blinds, too. Fix them! Yeah, I see you. I'm watching you. What is she doing? There's just a phone. She's staring at a chalkboard. Huh, okay. I guess if that's your job. You're shining! That means I'm supposed to collect you! How do I do that? Fine. Fine. I'll be back for you, Poodle. I'll be back. You're shining too! There's stuff all over the place here! Ah. For the kingdom! For the queen! Briefing room. Sorry, briefing room! This is the briefing room, right? Let's see. Ah, nice lighting.
Agent Archer, how
That's me.
thoughtful of you to join us. I hope we aren't inconveniencing you too awfully with matters of international
I like how his
security.
eyebrows, like, permanently stuck up in the inquisitive position. ... Not at all, Mr. Smith, but it's charming of you to mention it. I'm sorry if I kept you waiting, it won't happen again. How about this one?
Not at all, Mr. Smith, but it's charming of you to mention it.
I don't actually
It
know
is
if there's
not my
consequences.
ambition to be charming.
Well, that's fortunate.
I would advise you to watch your tongue. Well, if it isn't the inimitable Agent Lowry.
You're an agent?
Sorry I'm late, Smithy. You're looking dapper today.
Spare me the disingenuous
His eyebrows just...
old boy. It doesn't suit you.
I was being sincere. It was the one polite thing
I should
could
try to
think
record this
say.
whole series with my eyebrow
You're
raised.
still upset
That
with
would be
me, aren't you?
impossible.
I assure you, I have nothing against you personally. You've served us well for many years, but perhaps too many.
Too many?
I firmly
think
believe
he's
it
the
is in
traitor.
Unity's best interests that you retire from field operations, and I will continue to campaign to that end until you accept an administrative position.
I'm not upset with you, Smithy. I just don't like you. I do understand your concern, but just because you're too old for the field doesn't mean that I am. Until I'm declared unfit for duty, I will continue to prove it.
I retired voluntarily.
Of course you did.
Perhaps we should dispense with the pleasantries and get down to brass tacks.
Fine.
What?
Lights, please.
Fine. There's so many, like,
We lost another agent this afternoon, bringing
British
the total
things
to 7 operatives
thrown
in 10
at me all of a
days.
sudden.
It is our firm belief that someone is systematically eliminating our undercover agents, which leads us to believe that the clandestine operations section has been compromised. It seems we have a traitor in our midst.
Do you suspect anyone?
We suspect
It's him.
everyone.
7
Or him.
operatives. That's about half the active list.
They only
Why
have
weren't we
14
informed sooner?
operatives?
You're being informed now. This situation has unfolded rather abruptly.
The assassin left a lily, a regal finale to be precise, on or near the corpse of each victim. Mean anything to either of you?
Volkov.
Volkov.
Dmitry Volkov. The regal finale is his calling card.
The name's familiar. What do we know about him?
He's a right bastard.
Anything
there you go.
more specific?
Just what's in his file. Born in Kamchatka in 1921. Distinguished himself as an academic prodigy and master chess player by the age of 8, by which time he'd also earned notoriety for refining various torture techniques on
Ooh.
neighbors' pets. It seems he joined the NKVD in 1937 and served as some sort of disciplinarian in a gulag near Kiev. His whereabouts during the war are unknown except for a brief mention in 1943 when he was spotted by an OSS officer at Leningrad interrogating prisoners of war who would later disappear without a trace.
Ah, yes. I remember this fellow. We've had dealings with
Now
him
you
before.
remember him?
Sometime after the war, he emerged again, this time in the employ of SMERSH. He's personally credited with well over 1,000 executions, spies and Soviet dissidents for
SMERSH?
the most part. In 1961, a failed assassination attempt left him without an eye. He was shot in the face at close range by one of our finest agents.
You flatter me, but I shouldn't have missed.
He escaped by throwing himself off a 70-foot cliff into an icy river. It was presumed that he survived, as no body was ever recovered. In fact, rumor has it, he's currently working for an organization calling itself H.A.R.M as Director of Executive Action. I don't have to tell you what that means.
What do we know about H.A.R.M?
Unfortunately, there's very little about them in our files.
Well, despite the obvious risks, we still have a job to do. In this case, a very important one.
Wet work.
Precisely. And after this recent catastrophe, the two of you are our only available assets.
To be perfectly frank, Agent Archer, you're only getting this assignment because we've no other choice. Matters of such delicacy aren't really the sort of thing we would usually entrust to a woman. Emotional inconstancy and assassination do not make especially good bedfellows, if you take my meaning.
Okay, I can't do the eyebrow thing anymore. It's starting to, like, mess with my eyes. I can't do it! You beat me. You beat me, fine gentleman, sir. I'll try to surpass your expectations implicitly, but you shouldn't be ashamed. Administration is a perfectly noble career. Ah, yes. Sling it right back at him.
Implicitly. But you shouldn't be ashamed. Administration is a perfectly noble career.
I don't think I like your tone.
Good. Good.
I believe what Agent Archer means to say, Smithy, is that she appreciates the chance, however fortuitous, to demonstrate her abilities as an operative, and that she'll endeavor not to disappoint the committee. Isn't that so, Agent Archer?
Sure.
Aye.
That's not what it sounded like to me.
Enough of this. Time is of the essence. Stop by the toy shop before you go. They've some new gizmos you might find useful. Don't dally too long, though. Your flight leaves at 6 p.m.
6 p.m.?
Where are we going?
What time is it?
Morocco.
I couldn't see the clocks.
Agent Archer, what does H.A.R.M stand for?
I haven't figured that out yet.
See if you can't find out. And be
H.A.R.M.
careful. Both of you.
Whoa, everybody just disappeared. Where'd they go? Mr. Jones and Mr. Smith? I love having another agency. There's so many now. Like, the man from U.N.C.L.E. You've got U.N.C.L.E. and Thrush, and then Get Smart. You've got Control. Yeah, it's just like a bunch of different agencies. Now we have H.A.R.M. So good. World Domination Prevention Map. Secret strategic defensive positions to stop evil takeover. Huh. Be the good guy, stop evil with SJR products. Okay. Alright, so where are we going? The training? We need to go pick up weapons and train and stuff, I think. Chief. I don't know what that says. Mankin Good Noble? Something like that? Hello? Nobody's home. Alright, well, let's head back this way then. What's this? Observation Room 1. I'm observing you. Don't you dare smoke. Hey! Wake up! Man, everybody's asleep here.
Access prohibited. You do not have clearance for this area.
Well, fine. I'm just gonna go back here then. Like I wanted to go there anyways. Are you still awake? I'm watching. Yeah, that's right. Don't you fall asleep again. Training facility this way. Oh, there's that sign again. Huh. Are you falling asleep too? Hey! Come on now. Man, what's wrong with everybody here? Oh, well, this is water. Getting my boots wet. Tasty Cola. Orange Fizz. And Fizzy Soda. Oh, Fizzy Soda's my favorite. Oh, crap, I don't have 10 cents. Ah, damn. I forgot to bring change to work today. Oh well. At least they got free water. Alright, to the training facility we go. No catchy elevator music? Oh. Scene 2.
We strongly advise that you go through the training course before embarking on your first mission.
Okay.
There are many nuances and features you may overlook otherwise. If you prefer to skip training, just head to the exit.
No, you know what? I'm going to do training. I went through training a little bit when I was testing the game. So let's see here. Basic field tactics, gadget lab. That sounds like a good place to start. Basic field tactics. Alright.
Welcome to Basic Field Tactics.
Hi.
This course comprises several areas, each with its own lesson. You must complete each lesson in order to proceed. Now step up to the active station designated by the flashing light. Your crosshair will change to indicate an item that can be activated. Alright, now open the door to the next area.
Sweet. Let's do it.
Bystanders will often speak to you if you activate them. Sometimes they will share useful information. Sometimes they just want to chat. Be sure to conceal any obvious weapon or they'll be too distressed to talk. Try activating Leon.
Activating Leon. Annoying bird, I'm the great Leon.
Well done.
Alright, now open the door to the next area.
Can do.
If you want to skip a cutscene, simply press the spacebar.
Like how they have disguises on. That's awesome. Like they're just acting for you.
Congratulations. You've completed the Basic Field Tactics course.
I have.
Now continue to the Advanced Field Tactics area, where you will receive specific instruction for your upcoming mission. Note that new simulations will be prepared for you before each mission.
Okay. Report to the Advanced Field Tactics area. Cool, where's that? Advanced Field Tactics area is back this way. Okay. Sounds fine. Advanced Field Tactics. Such a noble use of signs. Advanced Field Tactics.
Welcome to Advanced Field Tactics.
How did you get over here so fast? Wait, I know how to do this. You don't have to tell me how to open a door.
Keep an eye out for ammunition boxes. Each can contain various ammunition types. Once the box is empty, it will disappear.
Okay.
You won't have the opportunity to heal while on a mission, so you'll need to rely on body armor to protect yourself from damage. Be warned that certain types of damage will ignore armor completely, though, such as that sustained from falling or running out of oxygen. All right.
Yeah,
now
body armor can't help with that.
To the next area. While on a mission, always keep an eye out for miscellaneous intelligence items that might be of benefit to us. Here are some of the items you should look for. The more you recover, the better your mission rating will be. Pick up these intelligence items to proceed.
Alright, so we got some blueprints here. Important blueprints, sorry. A dossier. Briefcase with a handcuff. A letter containing classified information. An envelope. A roll of 35mm film. Loose files.
Alright, now
and a reel-to-reel tape.
To the next area.
Alright.
You may occasionally be called upon to arm or disarm explosive devices. Simply activate the device to enable or disable it as necessary.
That's fine, I'm well trained in explosive disarming.
Disarm these mock explosives in order to proceed.
I hear it ticking. I wonder if I have a time limit for this.
Alright, now open the door to the next area.
Boop. See, I'm polite. I close the doors. Ooh, what do we have here? Oh, look. Blueprints.
It's often advisable to move as quietly as possible to avoid detection. The faster you move, the louder your footsteps will be. It is therefore advisable to walk or move in a crouch when you're trying to be discreet.
Makes sense. I am Stealth Master. Sneak past the Great Leon by walking or moving in a crouch. Shh.
I heard you.
Ah, sorry.
Step behind the yellow line to reset the simulation.
Okay, so don't walk up to him and whisper. Oh, I heard you. Oh, it's locked.
The volume of your footsteps can be modified by the material upon which you're moving. Be careful of tile, metal, and other hard surfaces. Whenever possible, favor carpet or turf. All right.
Okay.
Now open the door to the next area.
Sneak past Elwood by avoiding stone and metallic surfaces. Damn it, door! Okay. Am I supposed to jump? No, okay.
Wow, you're pretty light-footed.
Wow.
If you're not sure what to expect around a corner, it is generally safe to step out for a moment to see what's up ahead. As long as you duck back quickly, you probably won't be spotted. Of course, the closer you are to an enemy, the more likely it is that you'll be seen, so listen for footsteps or conversation before leaving cover.
Okay. Seems simple enough. Oh. Reach exit without being spotted. Ah, okay, so he's just turning around.
Excellent. Proceed to the next course.
Sweet! Next course is here? No. Here? I think? Yes, okay.
Use your flashlight to find your way to the door.
Oh. I need to rebind that. I don't think I've done that yet. Aha! There we go. Flashlight on F. It was on L. This is much better. It's a very beamy type flashlight.
Is an effective tool, but it can also give away your position. Try not to let enemies see the beam.
The beam! Okay. Are you gonna turn around? Wait, can I just sneak by this guy? I can't see in here. It's very dark. Aha! I did it! Yes! Report to the firing range for weapons training. Aw, hell yeah. Firing range is where?
So, do you think the CT-180 will get a decent field rating?
What?
I wouldn't get my hopes up if I were you. Have you seen the commission form for that thing? They want everything that the TR-60 and TR-61 can do, all in one device. But, hand me that atomic retroscopic analyzer thingy, will you? But they don't understand that Clancy's team was killing themselves just to get the TR-60 up to spec. And that was back when they had twice as many designers with 4 times the development time. Not only that, but the TR-60 was designed as an infiltration device, and the CT-180 is meant for emergency extractions.
So have you heard what Carrington's team is working on?
Yeah, an ultra-quiet vacuum cleaner.
If that thing's really supposed to be some big secret, why the hell do they keep talking about it in the Unity newsletter?
That's great. Brilliant dialogue. Hello? I want to join in on the conversation. Aren't we friends? No? Alright. Ooh.
Hello, Kate.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, thank you.
Smithy wants me to run you through a basic firearms refresher course.
Alright. Which weapon would you like to practice with? Revolver, 9mm Hampton carbine. Pistol sounds good.
H.A.R.M's P38 9mm pistol is a rugged little automatic that was favored by Allied commanders during World War II. It features a 10-round magazine and can be fitted with a silencer.
Cool. I love silencers. Silencers are awesome. Oh, okay, we got some ammo. Alright. Let's do this! 1. Oh. I might have to adjust the sensitivity of my mouse. Wait, do I have to do it again? Oh. Okay, well, we're off to a great start, I suppose. It might work. It's a little bit sensitive, but we'll see if we can get through this. Should be fine, hopefully. Guess I just have to get used to it. Well, that went pretty well. I failed miserably, other than that. Check firearms encounter before leaving. No. I don't wanna. Let me out! Let me out! Alright, well. Wait, did I give it back? I did, okay. Airtight revolver. Let's just try this thing.
Carbine is the world's only truly silent firearm. Of course,
silent
is a relative term when it comes to guns, but the Hampton's muzzle noise is little more than a stifled cough. It fires a .45 caliber automatic Colt pistol cartridge, making it less lethal than most rifles, but it compensates in subtlety what it lacks in punch.
Alright. Can't pick up those glasses, though. Start. It's gonna be the same thing. I guess that is pretty quiet. A stifled cough. So it's got, what, 5 shots? No, 10 shots, okay. There you go. Alright, let's do the revolver.
It's a revolver. It can't be adequately silenced, but its simple design accommodates a wider range of ammunition types than most automatic pistols can reliably handle.
Alright. Do it again! Boom! Boom! Look at that, Ace Pro. Sweet! Well, that covers the training, it looks like, right? Yeah, that's all the weapons. Sweet! Okay, so now... where do I need to go? Oh, it keeps track of my accuracy. Oh, wow. Didn't know that. Found 9 intelligence items. What the heck is this?
Some things to note about firearms.
Yes?
If the dynamic crosshair option is enabled in the menu, you can gauge your accuracy by the relative size of your crosshair.
Is it?
The larger it is, the worse your aim will be. The next function key is very important. With it, you can cycle through the available ammunition types for a given weapon. More importantly, it cycles through a gadget's various functions. For example, it allows you to toggle between the Berette's lockpick and weapon mode.
Lockpick mode?
Learn to monitor your ammunition. Reload your weapon between firefights to make sure you don't run empty at inopportune moments.
Sounds good. It looks like I do have dynamic crosshairs enabled, so that's good. That's one thing. Oh, look. Medical report. Dum-dum rounds typically cause bleeding wounds that are characterized by an accelerated pulse. Subjects frequently report being deafened by their own heartbeat for a brief period. Weird. Am I supposed to shoot this? There's an X above it. The X turned red. Is that bad? I hope not. Okay. Usually red means bad things.
You can shoot through certain walls and objects. Of course, doing so may affect the accuracy, range, and velocity of the shot, but it's sometimes preferable to dispatch an enemy before he sees you. Keep an eye out for these materials.
Alright. Let's see. Zoom was... Yes, okay, there we go. Forgot how to zoom for a second. It's on the scroll wheel, which is kind of weird. I'm used to right-click being zoom. Alright. This kind of follows the Counter-Strike type rule, where you can shoot through wood. I don't know if there's anybody back there. I'm just gonna shoot anyways. You can shoot through wood, but it becomes less accurate. Makes sense. Leon, please remind operatives that they can use the zoom in and zoom out keys with scoped weapons for a closer view of a distant target. Leon didn't remind me.
Be careful not to injure civilians. If you kill an innocent bystander, you will fail your mission.
Oh, jeez, okay.
Fail if 3 or more bystanders are slain by enemy fire.
Oh, God.
Wherever in doubt, look at your crosshair. It will change to indicate the person you're targeting is friendly. Use the holster weapon key to conceal your weapon rapidly. If your weapon is already holstered, hitting this key will draw the last weapon you had out.
Ah, yes. Okay, H for holster. Makes sense. Zoom in. Shoot! There we go. Alright, that's not too bad. Hello? Yeah, that's right. You know who's boss around here. I'll let you live for today. What else you got for me? Report to Santa's workshop for gadget training. Ooh, gadget training. Oh, we're back here. Okay, Gadget lab. Okay. Santa's workshop. There it is. Gadget training. Where do I go? This side?
Let's talk about your Barrette. In its default mode, it can be used as a lockpick, ideal for bypassing certain key padlocks. Of course, the more complicated the mechanism, the longer it will take to pick. Note that the Barrette only works on padlocks with keyholes.
Do I just use it? No. Okay, well that's... Barrette. Ah, crap. I gotta go figure out what key this is. Just switch between weapon types, I guess. Okay, I think I've got it here. Retractable lockpick, poison capsule. So, do I just E to use? No. No. Whoa. What the heck? Okay. So if I... Oh, so I have to select it. Okay, I guess that makes sense then. Yeah, there we go. So if you select these, it doesn't go to it. You're just going through the menu. You actually have to click, like, left-click on it to switch modes. Gotcha. We're learning. That's why there's a tutorial, right? Okay. So that's like a super lock then. Nice. Tech 2 Technology Division. Please be prepared to move your cubicles from Section 4 to Section 5 next Wednesday to make room for the Accounting Division. Alright. I want to be called a division. That would be cool. What's this? Leon, please be sure to inform all operatives that most keyed padlocks can be shot off as well as picked. That's good to know.
The Barrette can also be used as a weapon by hitting the next function key. When you slash an adversary, the pressure on the blade releases a small amount of toxin into his bloodstream. Quite deadly.
Wait, I actually get to use it on a guy? Oh, it's a mannequin. Wait. Oh, God! Okay, well, I suppose that works. Replace gadget before leaving. Oh. I guess we're going to this one now? To the coin training room?
A spare bit of change can come in very handy when you need to distract someone. Practice tossing this coin to divert the guard's attention. Try not to throw it off any high ledges.
Probably a wise idea.
Heard someone. Hello?
Nobody there after all, then. Must be the old bean working against me.
A judicious agent doesn't leave corpses lying about, as they tend to arouse suspicion. Judging by your slight frame, you won't have much luck hauling bodies away, so we've come up with this special body-removing powder just for you.
Ooh.
Sprinkle a bit of it on dead tissue, and voila! The cadaver will vaporize almost instantly.
That's pretty handy. I could use some of that. Wow. Boy, that'd be a great thing to have. Did I do it? I guess so. Okay. Is there another area in here I need to do? I don't think there was over here, was there? Can I even go back? I can't go back through this. Okay, I just want to make sure there's nothing left over here. I can keep the coin? Maybe I can go spend it and get some soda. Oh, I guess that's that. Here.
Hello?
Hello?
I thought...
Okay, what do we got? Proceed to the exit. Oh, hell yeah. Boy, the gadgets training was really quick. Gadgets lab, firing range, basics field tactics, lobby. It's not the lobby, is it? Where are we going here? Is this the exit? No, they said I could proceed right to the exit. So, oh, here we go. Exit training. Alright. Advanced field tactics. I'm a fully trained warrior now. Exit training.
All ready to go, eh? Well, have a safe mission and come back in one piece.
I will try. Are you gonna give me anything? Like a hair clip? Or a gun? No? Alright, fine. I'll just do this mission with my fists. Fists of Fury! Mission status, the assignment. Objectives, proceed to the exit. Done. Report to Santa's workshop for gadget training. Done. Report to the briefing room. Done. Look at that. That's what I call awesomeness. 38 minutes, 9.5 seconds. Wow, they actually rank you on, like, half seconds? Rank Spy, Best Rank Spy. I don't know what that means. Oh, we missed 3 items. Oh, I wonder if I... No, because... Wait. No, they made me deposit my stuff before leaving, so I couldn't have taken anything back to go in those other rooms. But I do know where those other things were. There's, like, the poodle thing. And a briefcase, right? So there's at least 2 items I know that I missed. I don't know how to get those, though. Begin next mission. No, not yet. Okay, I guess I'm going to leave it here, then. Because if I click next, it'll probably start up the next mission, like, automatically. Which will be the next episode. Alright! Well, we are deep in this now, with all the training complete. And I'm looking forward to playing the next episode. This is, so far, looking like it's going to be a great game. I can't actually wait to get in and, put all that knowledge to use. So it should be fun. But that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Until then, stay metal!